Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So, in this video, I will explain about mathematical induction. The first one that you must know is what is math induction. And the second one, you must know how to solve the problem in math with mathematical induction. So let's start with this question. What is mathematical induction? Mathematical induction is the one of the methods of proving many theorems in number theory and in other mathematics. Mathematical induction becomes one of the arguments for proving a mathematical statement whose universe of discussion is the set of natural numbers. So, to prove a problem by mathematical induction, we have to go to the three steps. The first one, when we assume that is n equals 1, the answer gonna be 1. And the second step is we assume it's going true for n equals k. And the last steps, we need to prove that is true for n equals k plus 1. Okay, did you get it? To make you understand about my presentation for today, let's just move to the example. So, we have the question for this one. Prove that the sum of r square are going from r equals 1 to n equals 1 over 6n multiplied by n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1. As what I said before, we start the answer with checkout, that is the equal words for n equals 1. So, when n equals 1, we start the question by answer this side for the first one. And then we can solve this one later. So, it's 1 So it's gonna be the sum of r square are going from r equals 1 to 1 equals 1 square is 1. That is true. And then we have to go with this right side. 1 over 6, we write this 1 to the below. 1 over 6n multiplied by n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1. So, when we change and substitute, that is the n equals 1, it's gonna be the 1 over 6 times 1 times 1 plus 1 times 2 times 1 plus 1. So, we solve this problem with the casual answer. We can eliminate it, that is this one and this one, it's gonna be 6, so we can eliminating the 6 over this one. And then the answer gotta be 1. So it means that is true for n equals 1. And then the second step is when we assume that is n equals k. So I have to write the question for the first. It is the sum of r square are going from r equals 1 to n equals 1 over 6 n multiplied by n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1. We have to substituting that is the n gonna be the k. So it's the sum of r square are going from r equals 1 to k equals 1 over 6k times k plus 1 times 2k plus 1. Okay, we assume that is true. Okay. And the last step is when we substituting there is n equals k plus 1, it's gonna be the sum of r square are going from r equals 1 to k plus 1 equals the sum of r square are going r from 1 to k and plus the square of k plus 1. Okay, and then we have stating the answer on this one to this one. Just write it again, like 1 over 6k multiplied by k plus 1 multiplied by 2k plus 1 plus the square of k plus 1, like this. And then 1 over 6 k plus 1 we can change this equation with this one, 6k plus 1. And then we have to do the factor on this side. So it's gonna be 1 over 6 times k plus 1. And then the factor from 2k squared plus 1 plus 6k plus 6 is 2k squared plus 7k plus 6. And then 1 over 6 times k plus 1. The factor of this one is 2k plus 3 times k plus 1. Sorry, I mean k plus 2. And then 1 over 6 k plus 1 times, we have to go with this equation, and then k plus 1 plus 1 again times 2k plus 1 plus 1. So did you guys can see that is the equation, this equation, and the first equation that is from the question, it's the same thing. So it is true for n equals k plus 1. So this one is true. That is we already proving that is the sum of r square are going from r equals 1 to n equals 1 over 6 n times n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 1 is true because we have the fake of this one. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye bye.